everyone, I am doing a tag video today. This is the 7 deadly sins of beauty tag. Really old one, but I've never done it before and I found it quite interesting. It was something a bit different in terms of the questions that it asks you and the things it makes you talk about. All beauty related obviously, and it follows the 7 deadly sins. So I'm looking down because my little notes are here. Greed, wrath, gluttony, sloth, pride, lust and envy. Lust and envy are the two that I've changed the questions for because the questions that were there weren't actually beauty related, or one of them wasn't beauty related and one of them I could think of a better version, so that's what I've done. And I am going to tag some people to do this. I'll say their names now. I'm going to tag Rachel from Well Hello Rachel because I don't think she's done a tag video yet. I'm going to tag Steph from Steph Seeing Spots because she's started to upload a lot more again lately and I've really been enjoying having her back on YouTube. And I'm going to tag Beth from What She Did. I don't know if she's going to be doing tags at all, but she is massive on Instagram right now and she has started to upload more on YouTube lately, so hopefully she'll do a tag. Anyone else that wants to do it, obviously go ahead and do it, but let's get into it. So I've got my little flamingo notebook here, and the first subject, or the first deadly sin, is greed. And it's a 2-part question. What is your most expensive beauty item in your collection and what is your least expensive? So my most expensive beauty item is a product you would have seen me talk about before if you know my channel. It's from Sunday Riley and it's the Juno oil. This costs £70, but it's lasted me nearly a year so far. So price per use, I think it's a pretty good deal overall. I've done a review on this. I do really love this product, so I'll make sure to link the video so that you can see it. And my most inexpensive beauty products that I own are the Makeup Revolution lipsticks. They're £1 lipsticks. I think they're called the Amazing lipsticks. How many times do I want to say lipsticks in a row? And this one is the one I've got on today. I don't know the colour. This is very annoying about Makeup Revolution. They don't always have the colours, the shades on the packaging, but if I can find the name of the colour, I'll make sure it's up on the screen now. But I do love these lipsticks. If you don't like lipsticks, no, that's the wrong way to say it. If you are unsure about lipsticks and you want to try and get into them, you can't go wrong with £1 and they're actually really good quality. So the next deadly sin is wrath, or wrath, depending on your accent, how you pronounce it, and it's what products do you have a love-hate relationship with? Easy peasy, it's not a specific product, it's a type of product and it's liquid eyeliner. I really wish I could be perfect at the wing, but I just find it really difficult and therefore I rarely wear it, which is probably part of the problem. I need to practice it more. I have got winged eyeliner on today. I'm not zoomed in too close because it is quite uneven and I did use sellotape to guide me. I've only got 2 liquid eyeliners in my collection. It's these 2 here because these are the only 2 that I've found that are even sort of slightly workable for me. One is from Super Glory, it's called their Super Cat liquid liner, and one is from Makeup Revolution, it's called their Awesome Double Flick liquid liner. Both really good value for money. I think this one is only £3.50 and this one's around the £8 mark. So moving on to gluttony. This is a weird question. What are your most delicious beauty products? But it was a question I could answer because I have got 2 beauty products in my collection that I know taste nice. The first one is probably going to be obvious if you are sort of into makeup as well. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. It is made, the shadows are made with cocoa powder. As soon as you open up you get that scent of chocolate, and it's still one of my most used palettes. I do really love this. Oh, it just smells so amazing. And by accident, I promise you, I did accidentally taste it because of some of the fallout falling onto my finger, and so, anyway, somehow the product ended up in my mouth, and I can promise you it does taste of chocolate. Shall I taste it now to prove it? I'm going to use one of the white ones. Yeah, it tastes like chocolate. You could definitely eat that, but that would be a very expensive way to eat chocolate. The other product that tastes really nice is this from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Lip Scrub. Again, I've mentioned this product a lot of times because I really do love it. But because it's made of sugar and then lots of other ingredients to moisturise and exfoliate your lips, it tastes like sugar. So if you were to put it on your lips and lick it off, it wouldn't do you any harm. But I don't do that. I wipe it off with a wet cotton wool pad because otherwise when you lick your lips it dries them out. So you're kind of defeating the objective of using the product. But rambling over, this is another product that tastes nice. So the next sin that is related to a question is sloth, and the question is, what beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? Now this is maybe quite embarrassing, but the product I have to admit that I neglect is old-fashioned shampoo. I don't wash my hair very often. I probably wash it once or twice a week. A lot of people will find that gross. My hairdresser, well, don't have a regular hairdresser, but hairdressers that I've spoken to in the past say that's absolutely fine because you shouldn't wash it too often. And I do love to use the sort of more clear shampoos. I don't really know how to describe them, but the sort of less chemically shampoos. This one is by Alberto Balsam, and it is their Clear Refresh shampoo. It's got 0% silicones, parabens and dyes. Another really nice one is the OGX one, the brand that used to be called Organics. But yeah, I use a lot of dry shampoo, let's put it that way. So moving on to lust. What products do you most lust after but you don't yet own? So there's loads. I mean, I could go on forever about this question, but the two products that stuck in my mind were, one, the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, the eyeshadow palette, because I think it looks beautiful. I love matte shadows. I've never tried anything from Kat Von D, and if I was going to try anything, that would probably be the one thing I wanted to try, although there are a load of her products that I'm interested in. And it's much more easy to get hold of now in the UK because it's sold in Debenhams. So, I don't know, it's just a matter of money, I think, because it is one of the more expensive brands. And the other products that I would really love to try is the Becca Champagne Pop palette. I can't even properly remember what it's called, but I'll make sure that all the information is up on the screen. But yeah, it's the Jaclyn Hill collaboration where she did her Champagne Pop, but this has got a palette with the blushes and the highlights in it. Just looks beautiful. But again, money is the only thing that's probably prevented me from buying it so far. But yeah, they're definitely two products that I'm really lusting after at the moment. And finally, envy. Whose makeup collection do you envy? So, I decided to go for two different people for two very different reasons. So the first person I'm going to talk about is Rachel. She has a channel here on YouTube. Her channel has really taken off this year, and with really good reason. Her videos are amazing. She vlogs and she does a lot about minimalist lifestyle, and her videos have always been beautiful. But now she's getting the recognition that I think she deserves. Anyway, she does a capsule makeup collection, so she has all of her makeup in one small acrylic container. She's got a video of her collection on YouTube, so make sure you go and check it out. But I just envy that because she's got this little makeup collection. It's got everything you need in it, and her makeup always looks really good anyway. So yeah, I quite envy that ability to keep quite such a minimal makeup collection. On the other hand, Leah XL, who you all know from my collaboration videos, her makeup collection is more on the other end of the scale. I know she does have regular clear outs, but her makeup collection is incredible because she's really good at finding the really good budget friendly pieces. I mean, certainly when she first started her channel, she was more about the budget beauty, and she still is. She still does you know, love a lot of budget products and will seek out the ones that are really good. But her high-end collection as well is just really enviable. She seems to have this really good habit, I think, of waiting when there's hype, doing a lot of research, finding out if it's a product that would really work for her, and then perhaps diving in, and also finding really good deals on her high-end makeup as well. I don't know how she does it. I don't think I have the patience to sort of shop around and even buy second hand. I just sort of go and buy it if I want to, well, if I can afford it. But yeah, her high-end stuff that she's got is really lovely. So if you don't already know her channel, make sure you go and check that out as well. So that's the end of the tag. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do comment down below if you've got any of your own answers to any of these questions, especially if you're not going to make your own video. And if you are going to do the video, again, also let me know so I can go and check it out. But otherwise, thumbs up please, much appreciated if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos twice a week. I'll see you next time. Bye.